does a libertarian society address inequality and poverty? Yeah, let's talk about that.
Instead of focusing on winning arguments, we're teaching the basic fundamentals of sales and marketing and how we can use them to win in the world of politics, teaching you how to meet people where they're at on the issues they care about. Welcome to the Brian Nichols Show.
Well, happy Friday there, folks. Brian Nichols here on the Brian Nichols Show, and thank you for joining us on, of course, another fun-filled episode. I am, as always, your humble host, joining you live from our Stratus IP studios here in lovely Eastern Indiana. Don't let cyber attacks or outdated business technology put your company at risk. Learn more at briannicholsshow.com/Stratus IP. So, folks, are you tired of the government playing the role of economic superhero? Are you ready for a new way to tackle income inequality and poverty? Well, if so, keep listening, because today we are going to explore how libertarianism in a society can address these issues and why libertarianism is a perfect solution for your freedom-loving individuals out there. Now, you may be wondering, if you're joining us here today and you're maybe a little new to this whole libertarian world, how can a society that values individual freedom above all else possibly address issues like income inequality and poverty? I mean, after all, wouldn't the rich get richer and the poor get poorer without government intervention? Well, not at all. In fact, a libertarian society can do a lot more to promote economic growth and to reduce poverty. By allowing businesses to compete with each other, the free market incentivizes innovation and efficiency. This stimulates economic growth, which in turn creates more jobs and opportunities for people to climb the economic ladder. And as a result, income inequality decreases because people are able to earn higher wages and improve their standard of living. But that's not all. In a libertarian society, individuals are encouraged to take responsibility for their own successes and failures, which means that people are motivated to work hard and make smart decisions in order to succeed. This, in turn, will help reduce the need for government assistance and helps break the cycles of poverty. And now let's not forget about charity, because in a libertarian society, individuals and private organizations are absolutely free to provide assistance to those in need. Not only free to provide assistance, but encouraged. This creates a culture of voluntary charity, which can effectively address poverty and help us reduce income inequality. And of course, folks, we can't ignore the fact that there's always going to be individuals who are struggling to make ends meet. And that's where safety nets come in. In a libertarian society, safety nets, though, can be provided through voluntary organizations or private insurance. This helps prevent individuals from falling into poverty and creates a safety net for those who actually need it most. So, what do you think? Will a libertarian society help address income inequality and poverty the way that we think it will? Let us know down below in the comments. And of course, if you enjoyed today's episode and you agree, go ahead and give us a share. And when you do, please go ahead and tag yours truly at B. Nichols Liberty. Otherwise, folks, if you have not had the chance yet, well, please go ahead and check out all 5 of our other episodes, well, including today's episode, of course. Here on The Brian Nichols Show, we had 5 incredible conversations with 5 amazing guests, and I'll make sure I include the most recent one right here below if you're joining us here on YouTube. Otherwise, you can find us over on Rumble, Odyssey, and wherever it is you get your podcasts, which I know 99% of you are listening to us on the podcast version of the show. Just do me a favor, hit that little artwork in your podcast catcher. It'll bring you over to briannicholsshow.com, where you can find today's episode, the entire transcript for today's episode, plus all 684 other episodes of the program. So, and if you agree that libertarians can help solve inequality and poverty, well, please go ahead and let us know down below. Otherwise, with that being said, enjoy your weekend. Brian Nichols signing off here on The Brian Nichols Show. We'll see you next week.
Thanks for listening to The Brian Nichols Show. Find more episodes at briannicholsshow.com.